Hey guys, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you doing? So I'm going to do the tarot reading for Leos for the month, or excuse me, the week of the 13th through the 17th of March. So Leos, how are you doing? How's it going? Let's see what the angel cards want to say to you today. Last week I read from the traditional tarot, but today I feel like maybe the angels want to play with us. So let's see. What do you have for Leo? Leo. The Empress. Yum, I love the Empress energy. She's so beautiful and warm and loving and kind. She's just stunning. She's nurturing. You know, she'll nurture you, but she also nurtures herself. You know, she's someone. The energies of the Empress are just warm and yummy. So Leo, maybe you have a Empress coming your way, or the energies of the Empress. So just look out for her and see what she has to give you or show you or teach you. I don't know, sometimes Leo, you can be a little bit too self-centered. I'm sorry. I love Leos. I love that fiery energy, but sometimes it's nice to learn how to nurture and be nurtured in a different way. So let's see. Oh, and the moon. Ooh, okay. So the moon is coming up next. So the moon talks about maybe a little bit of deception and intuitive understanding. So let's see what. Okay. Sorry, I just kind of shifted the energy. So the moon talks about, like I said, intuition. It could be like deception, illusion. And then the next card that popped out was Five of Swords, which talks about conflict, not quite agreeing. So this Empress may be here to help you, Leo, to maybe uncover some truths about your own heart and maybe where you're not being truthful to yourself. It just feels like there's some things going on in your heart that, I don't know, it just feels like there's something that's going to come up, especially with the full moon coming up like tomorrow. There's going to be something exposed about yourself. It's like finding more truth about yourself and learn from what's going on, learn from it, understand what's happening, understand and grow from it. And I think that's where the Empress energy wants to love you and nurture you through this Five of Swords energy that's coming up. It feels like conflict, like something's going to happen that it's not going to be real pretty. I hope it's not ugly, but it might have a little bit of a biting energy, right? So, and then maybe there may be more to things than meet the eye. So, Leo, yeah, just kind of take a step back. I feel like you need to take a step back for a second, because I know the lion is always roaring and you're always quick to pounce and to say and to be. I mean, and I love that energy. So I'm not trying to bash you. Don't misunderstand me, Leo. But sometimes we need to be able to be like, okay, what's going on? How am I showing up? What's the deal? Where are there things that maybe I could say things differently, or maybe there's something even deeper than just our external words, our internal words, our deepest heart words to ourselves. And then the last card I have is this temporary pause in action. Temporary pause. So again, it just feels like just take a step back. Okay, take a step back, chill out for a second, and see what our words are like seeds, and we plant things and they're going to grow, right? So this is like, just wait, take a time out, and maybe take a time out to say, what is it that I am planting? Just take a reflection. What's going on in me? And how can I allow more Empress love into me? Because sometimes being a Leo, being a lion is hard, right? Because there's so much expectation, self-imposed, but that feeling that you have to be fierce, you have to be strong, you have to be powerful, you have to show up as this dynamic being, which you are. Sometimes it's okay to say, you know what, I'm not feeling good, and maybe the reasons that I'm showing up in a certain way are really not true. They're not truthful. So, I don't know. So just take a time out. Don't worry about it. I'm not slamming you. I'm just saying, take a time out. Think about communication styles. How have you been communicating with yourself and others? And learn what you can. And the full moon, if there's things that you want to kind of shift in your heart space and your mental space, now is the time to do that. And receive this beautiful, beautiful, loving energy. Because Leo, you are so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You don't have to work so hard. You are loved just the way you are. Alrighty. Bye, Leo. I'll talk to you soon.